Okay. So, if you're ready, I will invite you. If you have a yoga mat or whatever, we're going to start by on the floor. So let's just come down to the floor. You can either sit or you can sit on your heels. So just take a moment to see where you feel comfortable. And then let's begin just by, you can move together with the music. Just shifting your weight by pushing your hands and then allowing your spine to move. Gently waking up your body. Using that swaying and undulation, moving your spine side to side, maybe also shifting your weight, feeling your sit bone side to side. So for this class, it's not necessarily you have to look at me. I will give you a lot of guidance, so you can just go to your own space and explore. And do whatever your body feels like. And do what you can. Oh, welcome. So we just started, and then on the floor, and just going into the swaying, and shifting your weight from side to side. And it might be very small. Just allowing your spine, your whole body to move, and then feeling the weight shifting. And by pushing down, and going to the other side. And just try different position. Maybe your legs wants to lengthen to the front. Just dancing together with the music. And at the same time, just allowing your whole inner body, your organs, start to travel together with you. Just sensing that the inner organs also together with the movement. Feeling the breath. You might want to also try to lie down onto your back. So just go ahead to explore. This swaying side to side, or maybe from the back. So in different directions, so maybe you like to sway from the back. Maybe it's a small movement. Maybe it's a very tiny swaying rocking. Maybe it's a big wave. So just take your time and then just to explore different places. You might want to lie down onto your back, maybe to the side, maybe seated. Just to see where this swaying rocking takes me. Very simple motion. Allowing all the tension to let go. Letting the floor to support you. And maybe in between, you like to go for some stretching, some shaking, tapping to just wake up your body. I'm gonna spend one more song with this, so then just adding on any movement you like. And then keeping on this swaying, rocking. And at the same time, integrate your breathing together with your movement. Maybe some touch, maybe some massage, so just to see what my body needs. So making your own dance between this swaying, rocking, shaking, and stretching, tapping, all different kinds of elements. To see what is my own dance this morning. And maybe there are some sound wants to come out. Maybe it's a big movement, reaching out into space. Maybe it's a small, tiny movement, close to your body. Welcome all kinds of expression, allowing your body to move. Maybe some movement which is familiar to you. Maybe some movement that you've done every day. Maybe it's something new you've never done before. Gently, gently, I will invite you. Slowly, take your time. That's all coming down onto your back. So just lie down onto your back. You can either bend your knees, feet on the floor, or lengthening straight down with your both legs. And see how you feel comfortable with your lower back. So just first making yourself comfortable, lying down onto your back. Just coming back to a bit stillness. Within this stillness, just listening to your body, listening to your breath. Notice the contact to the floor. And gently, I invite you to bring your both hands either like this, crossing around your rib cage, or you're gonna open your arms, just bring your hands like this, place next to your ribs. Pick one, maybe you feel comfortable all the way. And then we're gonna just sensing into the lateral breathing. So inhalation, feeling your diaphragm being stretched. Rib cage being open to the side, expanding. And exhalation, condensing. Relax your diaphragm. Just allowing the air to go in and out naturally. Feeling that ribcage opening, widening into space. Inhalation. And then exhalation, condensing. And then at the same time, slowly bring your awareness also to your pelvis, your shoulders, and all the way to your ears, your knees, and your ankle. And gently inhalation, feeling that all space widening to the side. So you might want to start to open your arms and your legs together with your breath. And then exhalation, come back in. So really using that breath support to bring you into the movement. One more time, inhalation. And softening down. Gently, once more, allowing this wave-like movement start to happening to your body, almost like a jellyfish. Together with your breathing. Feeling that your shoulder blade also expanding out, your pelvis widening, expanding, and then slowly just allowing that expansion extend to your fingertips and your toes, and really reaching out into an X shape, like X. Give yourself a big stretch here. Nice and long, big stretch. And slowly, exhalation, you're gonna bring your arms and neck towards the center. Maybe you want to join your head up. Gently, one more time. Inhalation, starting also sensing your belly, letting this radiation moving out through your extremities, your hands, fingers, toes, and your head. And exhalation, condensing, come back in. So imagine your whole body is like a cell. Start to pulsate, pulsating. Inhale, widen. And exhale, condense. Come back. Together, one more time. Breathing in. And then you might want to try maybe just your upper body. And just see. Only the upper body come back in. And one more, widening open. And maybe just the lower part of the body. And widening open. Just trying with different possibility, upper and the lower. And then also we invite you going from side to side. So just try to bending from the one side and the other side lengthening and reaching out again. And everything resting on the floor. Use the floor, this gravity to support you. Just a couple of times here. Everything soft, everything heavy. And then gently bring your feet a bit closer underneath your sit bone and toes facing up to the sky. Let's just rock. So bring your heels pushing down, moving your ankles, rocking down. Letting this vibration traveling all through your body. If this is not comfortable for you, you can bring your feet flat on the floor and just pushing down to the floor. And allowing the spine to move. So slowly we're going to come back to this rocking motion again. And then bringing that energy towards your whole body. So So between that rocking, also a bit shaking, bring a bit more energy, start to wake up. And then you can try to change to different position, maybe lying onto your side. And one more time, you can shift your weight, come back up to sit. And again, you can go down back again, back to the floor. So just play with that level change. And rolling around, pushing away from the floor. Maybe go up to your own fours, hands and your knees, different directions. Maybe to a squat. And then slowly just come back down towards to your sit bone. So just sitting on your sit bone. And then let's just walk with your both legs. Lengthen your legs forward, moving from your pelvis, and then moving back. And moving backwards, so shifting from the pelvis. Then you may want to try to play with different push. So you can use your hands and your feet, push and reach up with your pelvis. Or maybe push your hands down, reach up with one side of the body. Just play with that, pushing and reach. Two directions, so you have to push down and reach up with your pelvis. Different places. You can use the wall, push away, and reach up. Push your feet down and come back up to standing. So play with that push and reach. And let your body go into the space. So feeling that groundedness, really connected, feeling that connectedness to the earth. Push and reach. So you might be just push the legs and reach up with your pelvis. Push and reach. And again, see what this brings you into your own dance. Maybe going to a jump, hopping. So just play with that. So pushing and reaching. And then very slowly, let's come back. And if you are sitting or lying down, gently make your way all the way up to standing. So take your time. Make your way up to standing. And then let's just use this song. Letting your body to move in any way you like. Maybe some swing, the legs and arms. Maybe some shaking. Maybe some expression with dancing with your hands, with your feet. So just together with this rhythm. You might want to take back the elements we explored before. Anything. So what is my own dance for this morning? What my body wants to say. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, the one that cannot take your place, it cannot take your space, and it's a fact that cannot be faced. Can you know you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a water upon the night. You are my African queen. Yes, I know. See, I know what you're feeling in my heart and my soul. Oh, I know this love, and I know that this love was surely sent from above. 'Cause you're the only one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I would serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body, and my money. Every other thing you think of. Who could think of anything better than you? Who could think of ever hurting you? Sacrifice my whole life, give it all to you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen. The girl of my dream, the girl of my dream, yeah, I never been. Oh, now I everything I did not mean. Then slowly, just take a moment to find an end. And then for our last dance, I would like to invite you to pay attention to your head and your sacrum. So your cranial, skull, and your sacrum, these two connections. You can bring your hands like this. And then you're gonna soften your knees. We're gonna start to cool down a bit and then finding these two connections. And make a bit nicer music. Okay. So soften the knees and then gently you're gonna just take your head and your tail, go to the front. Softening the front side of your body. Relax. And then gently bring your head and your tail going to the back. Widening the front side of the body. And once more. And using your breath to support you as the beginning. What we have done before on the floor. Softening, really opening the spine. And then gently expanding the front side of the body. And so you can let your arms go next to your body. And then just listening to this rhythm. There's a rhythm in between your cranial and your sacrum, this area. Just letting this shrinking in and then widening open. So go with that. And then just letting your arms and your legs together with your internal rotation when you are going in. And then when you are ready, widening, starting from your head and your tail. Widening, widening. Open your arms and your legs as well. You might want to stay in one position to feel how you feel like in this position. Just widely open. When you're ready, you can go back in again. Maybe stay there for a while also. To see how do I feel in this position. You might also want to try maybe just one side of the body open and closing. The other side of the body open and so between this cranial sacral rhythm, it's like infinity. There's no stop. So it's always going. It's always going. It's always open, open, open. And now just a certain point, start to shrinking in. So in your own rhythm, gently, gently, going, opening and closing. And for our final last one more dance, I will invite you from here. Just using this rhythm, starting to move your body into space. So with that infinity, so maybe your arms start to reach out. And it's all the time moving. It's like timeless. Like a bit like floating, kind of this space out feeling. And like, how can I stay present in this kind of like flow in the air? It's very, very slow and non-stop, all the time moving. And also to notice your breathing. Am I still breathing? Each details, even your eyes, where you look. It's like a sequential movement. There's no stop. And take your time, very, very slow, until you find an ending. And just let yourself come back to your natural position. Then you might want to walk in the space for a bit, just to notice your body and open up your peripheral your view to look around the space. Take a couple of deep breaths. And thank you very much for joining.